Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can access your RAM in an Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16. This will apply to the GX650 series computers. So first thing, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access the bottom case screws. Now you're going to have to remove all of these screws. Keep in mind, this one in the middle, you're going to need a small flat pry tool to pop up this guard to get at that screw. And the screw in the bottom right near the green arrow, that screw doesn't actually come out, but it will lift your bottom plate up a little bit, as you can see in this picture. And that's where you would start prying it up. You would then take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say plastic because it'll scratch your case a lot less than a metal one will. And again, starting in this corner, you're going to go across the seam and separate the panel from the rest of your computer. Don't put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Keep it on the edge. Go slow and careful, but firm. And if you get stuck going in one direction, stop. Start here again, go in the other direction until you get that bottom case off. Once your bottom panel has been removed, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging things in your computer when you're working on it. If you guys would like any help with tools or supplies for your project, there'll be a link below in the description. It'll show you a list of tools and supplies that I use in my shop. Beneath that link, there will be another link, and that will give you a list of all of the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model computer. Now, before I touch anything in a computer, the first thing I do is remove or at least unplug my battery. A computer is safer to work on when as little power as possible is running through it. To remove your battery, you have 5 screws. This one up here near the green arrow, this will have a warranty void sticker on it. This black sticker with a red triangle, that's a warranty void sticker. You're going to see those at various places in the computers you work on. What it means is that if you access that screw and you go past that sticker, you're going to void part or all of your warranty. So just keep that in mind when proceeding into your computers when you see these stickers. So I carefully took it off, carefully put it off to the side because I'm going to put it back when I'm done. But after taking those screws out, your battery plugs into the motherboard right here. And this is a snap connector, not a plug. So this white clip right there, you just pull that up and off of the motherboard, and that's how you release it from the battery. Okay, so now that the battery has been removed or at least unplugged, we can access our RAM. You have 2 RAM SODIMM slots right here. This will be DDR5 RAM, 3800 megahertz dual channel mode. I will have all the RAM specs below in the description if you're looking for your own replacements, but I will also have some RAM upgrade and replacement options below in the description in that link I told you about with all the replacement and upgrade parts. I believe this computer has a max RAM capacity of 64 gigabytes, and many of you stock will have either 1 or 2 16 gigabyte sticks when you buy the computer. So I will have a replacement 16 gigabyte stick in that list. I will also have a 32 gigabyte kit, which will have 2 16 gigabyte sticks if you're looking to replace both. And then I will have a 64 gigabyte kit set if you're looking to max out your RAM. That'll have 2 32 gigabyte sticks, which will max out your RAM to 64. The way you operate RAM is there's spring-loaded metal arms, one on either side. You gently pry those apart from each other, away from the RAM stick. The RAM will then release, and many times it'll even pop up a little bit. You can then grab it and pull it out of this port right there. And then to get the RAM stick back in, you would put it into this port, and as you'll notice, there's a long part here and a shorter part there. That means you can't put it in upside down. You can only get it in the correct way. And then once it's in and flush and this gold section is nice and straight across, then you just press down in the center and those arms will latch onto it and hold it in place. And I guess as a last side note about this, I always recommend my customers and my viewers to max out their RAM. It's one of the cheapest and easiest ways that you can increase your computer's speed and performance. If you wanted information on how to upgrade your solid state drives, there'll be a link below where I'll go more into that. But this video was how to get inside the Duo 16 and how to access your RAM. Thanks again so much for watching. Please remember to like and share if this helped you out, if you think it can help someone else out. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer content like this, or if you just want to keep me on hand to answer any of your future computer questions. I do try to answer all questions throughout my channel at least a couple times a day. Also, feel free to check out the related links section below in the description. From time to time, I do try to add things in there that I think will help you with your general computer life, make it more productive, more enjoyable. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.